They wasn't fair to nobody, black, white, everybody.
Stop in any city along the Louisiana Gulf Coast and you'll find people still upset with their insurance companies a year after Hurricane Katrina. But while the stories are similar,
the money is going to run out. My insurance money is going to run out.
The way people of different races and economic backgrounds are handling the situation is quite different. These are the 8,000 complaints filed with Louisiana's insurance commissioner since the storm. What's surprising is that even though the hardest hit areas were in New Orleans, a city that was 2/3 black, nearly 75% of the closed complaints were filed by homeowners from predominantly white areas. We spent several days talking to hurricane victims in the predominantly black lower 9th Ward of New Orleans and couldn't find one person who had filed a complaint with the state. Most black victims said they either didn't know about the state agency or didn't trust government to help them. And that means, unlike many white victims, they've just accepted insurance settlements that didn't cover their losses. Alloyd Edinburgh is spending his life savings just to rebuild.
Am I mad? Hell yeah, I'm mad. Who to complain about it? What's the use? Who am I going to just go run to a lawyer, run to this one, run to that, and spend all my time back and forth with that?
Coughing in both in the bedrooms.
Doretha Kitchens lost 2 homes in the storm, hers and one her son was living in.
My husband didn't want to be bothered because he told, I asked him about, why we don't sue the insurance company. He said, for what? They ain't going to do nothing no way. So white just decide they was going to go forward. Black just, we just give up either.
Richard and Cindy Little didn't give up. When their insurer offered only 2/3 of what it would cost to repair their home, the Littles filed a complaint, wrote dozens of letters, and kept careful notes and records of the process. Their work paid off, with the insurer eventually agreeing to pay the full amount. But the Littles know how difficult the fight was and understand not everyone would have been able to follow through.
We sat back and we said, look, we've got the money. We've already been making the repairs. We can afford to sit back and wait and say, no, we're going to get the money that we're putting out, that we're entitled to. I can see where people with not as much education, not as much knowledge about how to file claims, how to write letters, how to basically assert themselves, how they could, just take what's given them.
We took our findings to the Black Insurance Association of America, and its president agrees education is key.
So we need to reevaluate how we're disseminating information to consumers, as well as helping the insurance companies to make sure they're sensitive and educating their consumers about insurance and what their insurance needs should be.
That may not be enough to make a difference for Alloyd Edinburgh and his 9th Ward neighbors, but could change the way future hurricanes are handled by insurance companies and regulators alike. John Belmont, The Associated Press.